In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw boxes in 2-point perspective. So we've already gone over 1-point perspective, and from 1-point perspective, we're looking at the front face of a box. In 2-point perspective, we are facing the corner of a box. So we begin the same way by drawing a horizon line. And yes, your horizon line can be at the top or at the bottom, but for this exercise, I'm just going to place it near the middle. And then we're going to place 2 vanishing points since it's 2-point perspective. Your vanishing points want to be as far out on the horizon line as you can make them. I've even seen some artists take another sheet of paper, place a point along the line, and tape it so that their vanishing point can be further off the page, and that's okay. But for right now, we're just going to keep it all on the same paper. We've got our horizon line, and we've got our 2 vanishing points as far as we can make them. Now, let's start by drawing a box down below the horizon line. Since we begin with the corner, we're just going to start with a vertical line. So this vertical line represents the corner that's facing us. Now, from the top of this line segment and the bottom of this line segment, we need to draw a line to each of our 2 vanishing points. So this is where the sides of our boxes are going to be. We need a vertical line on each side to determine where our box ends. It can be a narrow box, it could be wide. We just can make any decision that we want to. So I'm gonna make this one stop right about here. And let's make this one a little bit wider on this side. Let's go out to here. So now I have those 2 vertical lines. Now, to find the top of the box, since it's below the horizon line, it's below our eye level, which means we should be able to see the top of this box. We have to line this point where these 2 lines intersect and this point where these 2 lines intersect up with the opposite vanishing point. So this point, we're going to line up with this vanishing point. And then this point, we're going to line up with this vanishing point. And they should make an X somewhere showing us the back corner of that box. So I'm going to leave my converging lines for this activity. I'm just going to make the lines of my box a little bit darker. So that's what one would look like below the horizon line. Let's try one above the horizon line. So try to remember, what did we start with? We started with the vertical line. So we're going to start with the vertical line over here. Then we drew a line from the corner of each of the line segments, the end of each line segment, to this vanishing point and to this vanishing point. Now, the next step is getting the 2 ends of the sides of our box. We can put them anywhere we want within this range. They just need to be parallel to the corner of our box. So I'm going to make this one a little smaller. I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to put the other one right here. And then the last step, we're going to be able to see the bottom of this box because it's above our eye level. So I align where this line meets with this line. I take that intersection and line that up with this vanishing point over here. And then I line this intersection between this line and this line up with this vanishing point. And where they cross right here is the other end of that box. We're gonna do one more that goes over the vanishing or over the horizon line to show you what that will look like. So now draw a vertical line anywhere along the horizon line that you want. I'm just gonna put mine right here. We follow the same steps. Line this and this up with this vanishing point and this up with that vanishing point. And again, we need to decide where our box is going to stop. I'm going to make this side stop here and this side stop here. Now, because it covers our horizon line, it means that the top of the box is over our eye level, so we can't see it. And the bottom of the box is below our eye level, so we can't see that either. So for one that goes over the horizon line, those are all the steps that we need to complete. You may also want to erase where the horizon line is going through your box, since you wouldn't be able to see it unless the box was transparent. So you followed along for drawing these 3 boxes. Now I want you to try to draw one more box anywhere else on the page to see if you remember the steps by yourself.